half listening to the panel. I'm like, what are they talking about? This exploding poison trees thing? And I'm like, that's a weird meme to come up with. And now the wildest thing is that Kyle literally believed that shadow poison blew up trees. What? Back into the game.
At least you get to tune into this.
5-man, run at you. Zibe, he's going to be the victim of a clash on the dire side thing. Miracle's going to be able to play some first blood. My mind is
Viper.
fogged.
These heroes usually are pretty good versus a lot of these melee heroes. I'm curious to see how Nigma's going to make this one work. It's a mid Viper as well. They actually moved it up in priority, I feel like, because they saw 3 different break mechanics, like 3 different things that he can break. Lifestealer, Monkey King, Dragon Knight. Looks like it could be a pretty good game for Supreme.
Miracle, I'm not sure if you watched that exchange. He just took so much damage to ensure that the Viper didn't get level 2. Like, he was determined to get at least one of those denies, and he did. But man, that was wild.
By the sword. Died.
Yeah, it's tough for you anyway as a Void Spirit. You have to just play under the tower almost exclusively until you can get some like fun trade back with like an Aether Remnant pulling them under tower. But yeah, that was interesting by Miracle.
Also interesting that Charlie refusing to let the creep wave go into the tower here, drags it along, gets a little bit low as a result. Wild stuff going on to this game. And it all started in the draft, right? Where they picked up a Monkey King, found it mega countered, and decided, okay, we're going to make this a 5 position.
Yeah, Thunder versus DK ult is one of the better solutions I've seen from a lot of different teams, but he TP's bottom, so this bottom tower, like this is just dead now from High Coast. Charlie, he has to just book it. I don't want to see him stick around here.
Why is Charlie here?
I don't know.
Okay, tree. They're going to mash TP in. Maybe they can actually fight this, even if they don't have the Pango. The jump in, they're going to pop out, immediately try and burst down Supreme, and they do manage to get it with Wukong's command, creating some serious havoc. Charlie is blocked out. Kuro positioned himself. Unfortunately, there was a hole that Charlie was able to get himself through. A kick, GH, fog range, get it hit off. Oh, it makes it all the way. Rolls him down. What a long range kick from GH. Zibe. Is he going to die as well? They do have the stun follow-up here from Monkey King. Zibe gets off his ultimate. Oh, inside the brambles. Miracle is able to jump himself away. Another roll-in is able to finish him off. They're running out of damage here as sadly the ultimate is down now from Era, and he's out of mana.
It's just I mean, if they even get him, are they going to be able to finish him?
He does kick out.
You fail. Yes, it
But now Supreme. Fairy Fire, the Void Remnant catches him, pulls him back.
Bottom tower is under attack.
I gotta be honest, Cap. I am so honest. I'm so surprised Chessie TP top when they've just been pushing bottom, and his team. I love like every aspect of it, really. Just like I'm playing Shadow Shaman, I'm just like, ooh, 5% mana cost reduction. Like, ooh.
Yeah, why does it give 100 health?
That too. It gives a lot. Yeah. Charlie throws his face up top. They put a ward down, and he TP'd up here.
They got to protect Charlie's game somehow, because he is being hunted by Nigma. He is public enemy #1, it seems like. Because he's going to break the smoke as he runs into them. Gets off the blood right, but he's certainly dead as TP's to the other side of the map, picks up the bounty runes, which will mean mind control. He's going to have his blink dagger very soon. All of a sudden, he can really start fighting. They're going to jump on Viper here with GH rolling across the scene here, picks up back into Miracle, a little bit deeper. He is stuck in a quagmire here. Is now Monkey King maybe stuck a little bit of a swamp himself, trying to get out with a TP. Zibe trying to get close enough. He couldn't get there for the disruption. Level 1 disruption. Miracle stuck here with a rupture on him, but Era got a shadow up. One right is out. Miracle's got to make sure not to be in that silence. Both teams put a lot of emphasis on aggressive wards. Now, this mid-aggressive ward should have spotted the smoke. Charlie will back up at the perfect time. Doesn't back up far enough away. York plus double damage. That'll make short work of him.
See that smoke though, right? With the wards that they had, but maybe he just was. He looked like he played defensive, but not defensive enough. And now Nigma, they're setting up again. They see 2 or 3 heroes top, and they have the Orchid.
Terrorize immediately as a response to disruption, but try and buy a little bit of time here. The TP in from Supreme is going to be guarded by the Glyph. Viper's here, got good rank up. They are sandwiching, and they managed to get a beautiful silence out from GH. 3-man silence with the ultimate on all of them. Chessie, his gonna have to bail this out with a Rolling Thunder for the dream as he rolls on through everybody. Supreme is hoping to be able to get the kill on a GH before he dies. GH rolling off the map. He does not live through the multitude of poison that comes in from the Shadow Poison as well. Chessie, he's gonna TP in. They gotta make sure they bring, oh God, he's
Chessie, don't walk off.
Radiant's
seriously,
top
man.
tower is under
Chessie.
attack.
Zibe wasn't willing to deward that. Zibe was willing to try and throw another sentry down, and Chessie tried to follow up that initiation with a Blink Rolling Thunder. Does hit some of the heroes, but nobody from High Coast is really nearby as they've lost Zibe. Supreme going to be covered by the blood right here, but GH is rolling in. Kuro's got to come out. They might just be able to find more. It's going to be Chessie. He rolled back into that vision, and Charlie runs away. Got the initiation to Dragon Tail. Terrorize beautiful, but there's still a two-man foe. But they're getting ripped apart by this Dark Will. Just did so much damage. Damn. Miracle working his way around. He wants to be able to get into the triangle again with this Invis Brew. He will be spotted immediately. Disruption's going to go down. Supreme's going to be caught by Weehaw, though. They're trying to get away, but at the same time, Weehaw's already been rolled through. Supreme will die, but Weehaw, he's got his way out of this one, and he knows it, too. He puts what damage for the Rage goes off first. Weehaw read that one well. Rage is now out, though, and Chessie could potentially chase him down here. The Rolling Thunder is going to hit him, and Miracle is still at the infest. They're going to try and go for the silence off of this one. The rest of the team isn't really following through. Now they're going to go for the Disruptor. Charlie, he's going to be killed with a BKB, but there it is. He does manage to get the infest. Kuro bails him out, and that's going to be a Rupture wasted. High Coast, this fight was never going to be theirs, as they're going to try and cover their tracks with the Blood Right era. Looking to be able to get away. The old Scepter on himself into the Shadow Realm, but jump forward here from Kuro, looking to be able to catch some more heroes as the actual step will finish off Era. They will find the extra +1. That's going to be Zibe.
You sought to bargain so
They tried so hard that he's gonna get those opportunities. That was High Coast's big fight. They have to win that one.
Like, I think they just needed to go with some gusto, you know? I don't like the fact they're hesitating, as now they're going to find themselves the one initiated on. The Rolling Thunder's not going to get off in time. He got silenced by GH. Now, he could potentially die without getting it off at all, as Charlie will need to get that one kill. In fact, they're getting out bit by bit. Terrorized melee. They're actually going to be able to run down. Yes, they can. The Rolling Thunder does come into play now. Knocks Kuro off his perch on the tree. Oh no, Nigma. They thought this was the point to be able to push their advantage, but it turns into utter disaster. If they go all the way around, there's a chance that Kuro's in the position to be able to break this. But need to catch Weehaw first, terrorize it, pump and fakes, doesn't actually go down instead. They use the Purge first, then jump in. Miracle, a big hit with GH coming in from behind the back line, immediately melts from High Coast as Charlie. He's got to do this pretty much all on his own with the BKB activated, but nobody from Nigma is really that low. They're going to turn around and get Weehaw a little bit low here, but he's able to just invest and heal back up almost immediately. Chessie will manage to bring out Kuro, but he's got to help. And now they do manage to have Zibe come in with a disruption, but the Orchid is a little bit too much with no BKB. The amplified damage is going to be able to burst down this Bloodseeker. The cores are gone, and High Coast, they're on the run. Zibe is going to find himself a dieback here, unless he can juke for his life. He cannot.
What a way to start. He is not the carry. You know, he is the off-lane DK, so why not?
precious bounty.
As Chessie very boldly walks into the enemy jungle. Oh my goodness.
Manager to blink himself right away, but Supreme is currently being hunted by GH. It's going to be silenced. Gets the kick out, misses the roll. There's the initiation from Kuro. It's going to be a little off the mark, though. Rolling Thunder is going to look to be able to chase him down. He does have the light stealer inside, but they managed to get the stun on Supreme before his and he goes off. Now he's just going to be run down by the actual step. Charlie is not going to be here much longer, and neither is the rest of High Coast. It looks like his era.
Stun on Nigma, so yeah, he has to be cautious. Kuroki. It's crazy how he gets infested and he has 2,700 HP on a 5-position Monkey King. But super tanky, we've seen it a few times now save his life as Nigma, no slowing down. Arcane Rune on Miracle. Playing around this ward vision again.
That's a stack courier. Well, it's not gonna be alive. It's got nothing in it.
The quiver hit from the distance. I love it. As now the 5-position Kuroki has a defusal as well. That will be problematic for a lot of High Coast heroes as Era.
You'll Scepter DH as a result is going to roll up onto the high ground. He does have the BKB.
After they get the successful fight afterwards, everything really crumbled so quick.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is falling.
An enchantment, but Rage already going down. Miracle is in pretty deep here for the Rolling Thunder. Thunder isn't anywhere close. He's gonna pop his BKB. They're gonna take out the supports pretty easily, even pulling the Viper outside of his fountain here. He did do a lot of work with that Rolling Thunder. They're trying to stimulate back. Mike Control sits on the front lines with the BKB, knowing that his tank is enough to be able to stand up to all this damage. His poor old Era tries to get into the back line with his Dark Will. It doesn't last for long, and Jesse, he'll be cleaned up last. Charlie sitting there in the fountain waiting for the Wukongs to wear out so he can try and chase down some of these heroes, and they do get Turo, takes the vision there. Tier 4s are out though. They just do not have anything to stop Weehaw with his Desolator Armlet. Tearing through the throne, he turns back and then just realizes, let's just hit the buildings, maybe hit Charlie. I'll make up my mind eventually here as High Coast will lose the series here. They put up a good fight for King. I feel like this is an analogy for their performance.